When my son accidentally left his iPad open, I saw he was searching for, how long does it take to bleed out after being stabbed? I instantly pulled up the history. How many bullets does it take to kill someone? How to reload a handgun? I stared in disbelief. Was my son a serial killer? He was at his friend's house, but just as I picked up my phone to call, someone knocked on my door. I opened it, and 2 police officers were standing there saying there were threatening searches flagged from our IP address. I just handed them Tommy's tablet. They scrolled through it, and one of them looked up at me. Does he have access to any guns? No, only the one in my safe. But then it hit me. We all stood up and checked my closet. But the second I opened the door, my heart dropped. The safe door was wide open, and my gun was gone. I couldn't believe this was happening. I remembered he was being weird about his backpack that morning, but I never thought he'd do this. Sir, where is your gun? But I just looked at him, and he saw the horrified expression on my face. The officer instantly said, "Where is he? Where is he right now?" And as soon as I told them he was at Luke's house, they pulled out their radios and called for backup. We were all jumping in the police cruiser to head there, and I was praying this was all just a misunderstanding. I called Luke's mom. "Miss Swanson, where are the boys? Are they all right?" Yeah, they're downstairs. Let me go check." "Oh my God," and I heard the phone clatter on the floor. "Ms. Swanson?" But she wasn't there. I was sweating bullets, and we finally got there, and the officers didn't even knock. One of them kicked the door in, and both of them rushed inside screaming, "Police, come out with your hands up!" I followed behind them as we cleared room after room. Then we heard it, a loud gunshot sound. Everyone ducked, covering their heads. "Luke, stop shooting!" one of the officers yelled. "Drop the weapon, you little psycho!" We heard multiple pops coming from the basement, and one of them slowly crept down with his weapon drawn. Everyone was clenching their teeth, ready to see him get shot by my son. He got closer, but the second he got to the bottom stairs, "Freeze!" He pointed his gun straight towards my son, but when he saw what was down there, he didn't shoot. He didn't do anything, and the rest of us ran down. We looked and saw my son sitting there with Jake staring at the TV. But my son went to jail, because even though they were just playing Fortnite, they found the gun in his backpack. He was gonna use it if he lost.